Merry Christmas, guys! Today I'm gonna be giving you a quick weapon roll guide so you know what to expect with and against this deck. We've been seeing a lot more of it in Top Legend, so it's definitely picking up steam and you're probably gonna see it a bit more on Ladder too. So I'm gonna give you a quick guide, talk about the mulligans, win rates, as well as some general tips so you can get the most out of this deck. So if you're serious about Hearthstone and enjoy the content, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching and I'll do my best to help you hit easy legend. Now, let's check out the deck.
Prepared.
Here's the variant I used. I saw Requiem was using it, so it must be good. And all of these weapon rogues revolve around one thing. You either hero power or equip your quick pick, and then you start blasting with it. The optimal way of getting things done would be turn 1, playing Dig for Treasure, so you draw out your only pirate from the deck, which is the Swarthy Sword Shiner. On turn 2, you either hero power or equip your quick pick, and also swing with the weapon because you are planning on upgrading it with the Swarthy, and on turn 3 you play the Swarthy and take it from there. After that, you can increase the durability with things like Sharp Shipment, and that's about it. And you have plenty of ways to increase the attack of the weapon, including your deadly poisons, you can Valera give deadly poisons, Harmonic Hip Hop, especially if you have it on this form. The other form is more damage initially, but less damage for the swings. You could be using it as a finisher like an Eviscerate, but usually you want to be using it on the other form. You also have a couple of mic drops, which can draw you cards and also give you extra attack preferably. And last you have the Sharp Shipment for the +2, which is pretty nice because it's your only way of increasing the durability without dropping it back to a 3/3. We have preps, so you can do things faster. Mainly a 2-mana Dubious would be pretty nice, 2-mana Sharp Shipment ain't the worst, 0-mana Manager, Eviscerate. Basically you know what prep does, no need to talk about it too much. We have a couple of defense, so if the opponent tries to weasel themselves out of some of that pesky face damage you have, you can silence down their taunts. You can also remove some key minions. If you're, let's say, against another aggro deck like Demon Hunter, you can just silence their Sock Puppet or something. The Dig for Treasure, like I said, the only 2 minions you have are the couple of pirates, so that's why this spell is so great on turn 1. Heck, you could even use it on turn 3 and still play out the Swarthy like that, because with the coin you just coin them out. So it's a zero-sum game like that. You have a couple of gear shifts, which are very nice, giving you extra card draw, especially if you draw out your second Swarthy. You're kind of not into having a second one of those. If you have your Eviscerates in the early game or other burn spells, you don't usually want those in the early. So this way you're basically going to be trying to draw your really important cards. Like, you could do this as soon as turn 1 if your hand is dog water. And that way you basically get a second mulligan phase. And better odds of actually finding yourself a quick pick, so even in the mulligan, gear shift is something you could be holding on to. The Valera's gifts, like I said, they're mainly for deadly poisons in here, but obviously you could also use it for card draw with the Phantom Knives and such. Couple of Eviscerates, you could use them as control tools, but it's usually just burn damage for when the opponent starts freezing your face or plays a bunch of taunts you can't handle. The Harmonic Hip Hop, like I said, much better with the +3 attack on the weapon instead of the free damage straight up. You could use it to trade minions, you could use it to kill. The managers are pretty nice because it's basically extra reach damage and giving you some coins so you can do things faster. The quick picks make your game plan a lot better, but they're not super essential. Like, in most cases, you're still gonna be happy just hero powering on turn 2 and strap blasting with that one instead. So don't lose your mind waiting till turn 4, turn 5 to equip a quick pick just so you can be drawing cards. Like, preferably you want to be closing the game on turn 5, turn 6. So that weapon needs to be around +10 damage on those turns and not a freaking 3/3 or something. So don't overvalue the card draw. Obviously it's a lot better than hero powering, but if you don't have it, you don't have it. We also have a couple of tentacle grips in here. The combo part is not super important, but in some cases you might actually get lucky. I literally played this and got a 1-mana tendril that gave me a freaking deadly poison on my big weapon, and we literally won against that guy on photo finish. It was actually super clutch. But obviously it's not super essential for you to get the 1-mana tendril. It's usually a good way to start off a combo turn for like Tentacle into Eviscerate, maybe another Eviscerate, and that's 11 damage from hand. You could be able to finish off some opponents like that. The mic drops, again, excellent card draw for you, and preferably you want it to be giving you +2 attack, but it's not the end of the world if it doesn't. Like, if you're in a pinch for card draw, you might just do it without the finale, but it's actually not super hard doing it with a finale. Like, Play this on turn 3, turn 4 as a finale, and then you can also prep and cast another spell to keep on blasting. So it's quite a good card, like it definitely speaks to the deck. The Swarvies, like I said, you usually only need one, but in some cases if you don't have the good stuff already, you might actually play this guy on turn 3, swing, next turn swing again and play another Swarvy if you don't have anything better, so you can get back to a free weapon and then start upgrading it, because like I said, the only way to get extra durability would be from the Sharp Shipment. So you gotta make the most out of your weapons that way. The dubious purchases in here are mainly for card draw, but they can also be pretty nice removing some taunt minions for the opponent, like if you're against the Dungar Druid and they play the elusive 8/8, this is an excellent way to deal with it. It works well against Ankyliacs, removing both Divine Shield and the first part of it. So you only need to clap it a couple of more times, maybe with a couple of Phantom Knives or something. Obviously it has to be not targetable spell, so only Valyra gift Phantom Knives would work in those cases. And the card draw is definitely great. And last you have the Sharp Shipment, which is good, but try not to actually show the opponent you have the durability, so they maybe feel a false sense of security seeing you on your last durability, and maybe they're not gonna feel super enticed to actually freeze your face, to taunt up, that kind of deal. It would be much better for you to do something like double Deadly Poison instead of Sharp Shipment if you still have enough durability on the weapon, because this way you are going to be doing gradually more amounts of damage. Like, you want to be swinging with the most amount of damage each turn, not just play the biggest spell that also increases your damage somewhat. Yeah, it feels okay, but it's not the most efficient way of piloting the deck, and if you want to be winning a lot, you are going to need to be very efficient with this one. Matchup-wise, the stats are looking atrocious, so I'm not sure how good this is going to be from Diamond to Legend right now, but in Top Legend we have been seeing plenty of this, and personally I started off on a 4-loss streak with this one and then ended up on a 5-win streak, so I still was positive with the deck, but not by much. So I wouldn't say it's top tier, but it's definitely rising in power and popularity. So it's definitely worth knowing what to expect from a deck like this. Like, it's not only gonna be slapping you with the big weapon, but it also has a very meaningful amount of extra chip damage in the forms of Eviscerate, Soul Managers, Tentacle Grips, and that kind of deal. So don't feel too safe even if you freeze the opponent's face. Mulligan-wise, here's what the stats are showing. Going first and second, Dig for Treasure and Quick Pick would be MVPs. If you don't have Dig for Treasure straight up, it's not the worst idea in the world to hold on to the Swarvy, but obviously it's much better getting it from Dig for Treasure. Gear Shift is also a pretty nice thing to be holding on to, but I'd say you hold on to it if you already don't have the Quick Pick and Dig for Treasure kind of deal. Like, it's basically a second Mulligan phase, so it's an okay thing to hold on to if everything else is a throw. But if you plan on keeping cards, Dig for Treasure is you plan on playing it on turn 1 usually. You don't want to keep this for a turn 3, turn 4 kind of play, so you only keep this if everything else is a full toss, I'd say. Going first, at least. Gear Shift is... I was talking about Gear Shift all this time, I don't know why I was hovering over Dig for Treasure all this time, but you get it. Sharp Shipment, I'd say, is not something you straight up hold on to, maybe if you already have a perfect hand. Like, if you have Dig for Treasure, Quick Picks, and Sharp Shipment going first, sure, you can hold on to that. But those are not going to be happening very often, so usually not such a bright idea. Prep could be a consideration in some cases, but I don't know, going first you really got a hard mulligan for these. As for on the coin, again, both of these are MVPs. I'd say Gear Shift here is even more keepable, because on turn 1 you get to play it, and you still actually get to keep another card if you're going second, because if this is on the... Because if the card you keep is on the far right, it's not going to shuffle it back in, I guess. But yeah, you're still looking kind of for the same stuff. All around, that's it for the deck. 0 legendaries, so it's very accessible, not too hard to play, and the games are pretty quick with it. Hope you enjoyed the guide, and I hope it helps you hit easy legend. Now let's check out some of my games on my road to top 100 with it. Hope you enjoy. Okay.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
I don't think I should have hold on to this. Since I don't have the Dig for Treasure, I think I straight up hold on to the Swarvy. I'll try like this. The deadly poison is cool and all, but much rather get the sharp shipment and such. Okay, we did get this. Guess I'd still do that on one. Gives me a coin.
My wool itches for war.
Okay, he is aggro and alright. Worst case scenario, I can shuffle it back. Let's see who's the faster slapper, and I think he is. I'll actually go like this. I think it's the way to go. He got his before I got mine, rigged.
Sit it down and line it up.
I'll kill this thing for now. Sonya definitely made the Dex OP, but she's not the only thing that makes the Dex OP, you know? Wouldn't you know it?
What cause?
I'll go like this. Feels a little bit bad, but
I wonder. I took you.
Kris and Debbie.
still couldn't find the goddamn +2/+2. That stupid star shipment. Might have to do this thing next turn.
My wool itches for war.
There it is. Thanks, game. That helps. A little. If he has the... I'm just gonna have to pretend he does not have Metamorphosis, don't I? If I trade, I never win. Fuck that. I might be losing, but at least I'm playing to win. So you're gonna play the 4 damage last? Oh no, that's exact as is. Sag. Close. Real close. Kinda curved out okay there, but he did curve out amazingly well. Literally all 4 1-drops.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Versus Rex.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Not sure what that joke was about. What do you mean, two reindeers? What's that got to do with anything? But yeah, thanks a lot, dude. Much appreciate ya. Feel like holding on to the Swarthy is not super amazing, but holding on to the prep with nothing to prep in mind, kind of weird. I'm gonna try like this. If we get lucky with a quick pick, that'd be awesome. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, now I get it, now I get it. Blue $50, damn it. Never lucky. Against the Hunter, not very happy with all them taunts, but we have some defense and shit. Yeah, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the $5. Gonna get myself a beer from ya. As I should. Okay, let me slap him in the move. I'm gonna use this one because if I get
Set it down and I'll light it up.
gear shift, I will be able to throw it back in. Okay, random bullshit.
Polished and deadly.
Sure. I'll actually go like this.
Set it down and I'll light it up.
Because I'm not a huge fan of the shit I have right now. Okay. Something.
Our hearts go out to you. None can stand against Angel.
He's gonna get a bunch of taunts now, isn't he?
Formation.
That's a damn shame. Hey, have a good one, DJ. Thanks again for dropping by, dude. Wait, what? I'm running this thing? Didn't realize.
What cars?
Okay.
I wonder. Catch up you.
Huh. Next turn I can try my luck with these two. It lands on the Taunty, but he could have a bunch of 2/5s too. That'd be a damn shame.
Adversaries will know our rage. Nice to meet you.
I found a sea urchin.
Nice trap would be a bitch. Throws my mouth as well. Nice little opponent we found ourselves there. Nice little opponent now, isn't it? If I top deck another of this, I could kill him. Big stab. I think that's about it for this turn, innit? If I coin, it could end up being Rat Trap. Hidden Meaning is also close to home.
Will be quelled.
Bunch of secrets. Okay.
Nice to
Oh, come on, bro. How can it get any more perfect than this for ya? That's not an Ibis. That is not an Ibis, I'm afraid. I don't think there's a tendril spell that can do anything for me. Maybe I draw a card somehow. That is not it. Amazing. Both games super close, but this guy really lucked out of his little asshole now, didn't he? Imagine getting both your glacials. Imagine running 2 glacials, like fucking hell, who hurt you, man? Who hurt you?
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
Against a fellow degenerate. Okay, we got the dig for treasure, that's nice. We can also hold on to the shipment. Maybe I'm gonna get a freaking quick pick this time, for real, for real. Here's the top deck, my last pirate. Is that how it's gonna go? Close. He top decks his quick pick, can I top deck mine? Because I'm at a slight disadvantage, one might say, if I don't. And I don't. Thanks, game. Should I pretend these dubious purchases are gonna get me the quick pick? I'm gonna try, dude. Am I gonna try, dude? Nah, fuck it. Oh, he's not weapon rogue apparently, because he didn't get a coin there. Must be Shafar or Cycle. Seems like it's a cycle.
Magic. How enigmatic.
Doesn't step it. You could prep kill it. Coin, prep kill it. Let's coin, prep, kill it. See if a quick pick comes. It never does, so I'm just gonna coin one more time and get this guy in, but that was kind of lame. Yeah, you know, Mechanicu, how's it going, dude? Ever since I was a little boy, I was very passionate about not starving to death, so the fuck I will. The fuck I will, chief. Got myself another prep, that don't do much. Technically I could swing, play another Swarvy and but no, that's just stupid. That's just stupid with a hand like this in it. Next turn I can sharp shipment, prep a mic drop. How's the game right now? Well, a lot of people are quitting, so that's as good a time as any to come back, sure. I don't know, man. It is what it is. I'm not hating the game right now. Could have been better, could have been worse. Okay, so much for that. I guess I'm just gonna finale mic drop. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh. Bit too late for you. I'm in danger for real though. Because he can bounce that. Fucking do it again, and I don't think I'm killing him next turn. I can kill him next turn if he doesn't bounce it, but he's gonna bounce it, isn't he?
How enigmatic.
Just shadow step and bounce it right now, and he fucking does. So how's that gonna work for me?
Turn down that racket.
+2 is a little bit too much. I could prep Dubious, see how that go, but fucking hell. I guess I can do this.
Lunchtime.
Maybe. But I'm probably dead. Dead. Just to find 2 of those, or 1 plus hero power. Miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit. Fucking bullshit, dude. It's 3 fucking asteroids, Hearthstone. How fucking dumb can you be? I guess it was only 9 cards, 8 cards, but damn was that shit. All of these games were losing by a fucking feather, dudes. Like a fucking... literally split-second bullshit. Getting kinda tilted out of this bullshit, not gonna lie. All of these games were just slightly under. Just ever so slightly, you know? Ever so slightly. Yeah, cat doesn't have a care in the world. Phantomer. Let's see it, Phantomer.
Will serve me.
God damn, that was shit.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
Let's see if this is the game where we actually get a quick pick. Nope, not yet. Pretty dog-ass hand. No, I faced one with the druid. We barely won against it. Another weapon.
Eyes on the horizon.
Go coin deafen on it.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Interesting. Somebody also thought about the plague deck I was thinking about doing.
Sit it down and I'll sign it up.
Lunchtime.
Would have been funny if the first game we get the draw weapon was against the straight up plague deck. Would have been hilarious.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Straight up, straight up. I really hope I don't regret this, but I might, because I don't have my shipment.
You have earned an eternity.
Dudes, on next level right there. Dude's on a whole new level. Kinda don't want to combo it right now.
That feels good.
Of course, of course. Yes, yes, harder daddy, that's all of them. That was just shit, guys. That was low-key just fucking shit. Literally had 6 plagues in there and I drew 3 of them insta. When the game wants to shit in your mouth, you better open wide, guys. When you gotta eat shit, best not to nibble. Write that down, guys, write that down. Hearthstone was like, spread your cheeks, dude. I'm like, okay, dude, okay. Harder, daddy. Fucking hell, dude, fucking hell. What you gonna do? When the game tells you it's gonna fuck you, best spread that ass. Hurts less, I've heard. Fucking hell, chief. Feels like Christmas. Feels like Christmas. Cleverling.
I will fight with honor. I'll blast you to smithereens.
I don't think these are the cards I'm looking for. I'm actually gonna hold on to the gear shift. It's like a second mulligan phase if nothing good came, but something good finally came. That's new. Play mage. Ill. Okay.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
This guy looks like hand buff. Wow, dude. I really like these notifications, not gonna lie. Well, good news, I get to play this shit next year, and
Set it down and sign it up.
Come in here.
okay.
What cards? By the holy light.
Definitely want this thing right now. I mean, let's see what we draw out of this. Let's just waste this thing. Let's try and get the sharp shipment. Oh, wow, okay. Funny. The game is... It has a lot to give back, guys. The game took so much from us. It has a lot to give back, not gonna lie. A lot to give back and it knows it.
Lunchtime.
By the holy shit. I mean, dude's pretty dead.
You're gonna love the way you look. The light dims, but we
I guess I need a Duffin. Not happy about that. No Duffin, you say? How odd.
What cards? By the holy light.
Thank you. Sucks to be this guy, I can tell that much here.
By the holy light.
And that was a bit on the sketchy side. And we still barely won at the end. Energy Shaper.
Will serve me.
Think I remember that card?
I'll blast you to smithereens.
Former champ again. I think I'm a full toss for the weapon, man. How's it going on, crowd? You filthy wheel warlock, you. How you doing? Okay, that's a hand. It is a hand, I'm afraid.
Any problem.
I guess I chill here. Let's see if the pirate boy decides to join. So far, that's a negative. There you go. Pirate boy.
Sit it down and
We then start blasting like this. Death Knight could freeze my mouth. Okay. Insta. Sure, before I got a tenor. No taunts. No taunts. Well, should be GG. Turn 5 lethal like that. Much skill. Well, that was a curve now, wasn't it? How's it going, actually? Happy New Year, Happy Christmas Eve. Keep calling it New Year's Eve. Apparently. How odd. Liver brace, or whatever the hell that thing is. This ain't the hand, guys. This is not the hand. This is barely a foot. This hand was a foot. Well, that's something. One less card in the deck. Quick pick up the top one time. Quick pick up the top one time, guys. That's new. Somehow the deck started working for us. I decided to just trade that one. Well, not really. You can just hero power. You're just not gonna be drawing cards with it. It's not that bad. Well, that's fucked. That's kind of fucked. Guess I can still do this and keep on blasting, but it's not what I want. Well, I'll do it. And definitely still cost me. If I get the second sharp shipment in a timely fashion, that'd be alright. But I don't have a spec of card drawing here aside from my weapon.
You could use a trim.
Susceptible.
You could use a
Okay, that ain't bad. Another pirate is kinda alright. Kellyanne curves that you. I'm just gonna go back to a free weapon and start building from there again. It's gonna be far better than losing this one.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
Okay, next turn he dead. The way things are going, unless top deck says otherwise. He could actually coin out airlock breach right about now. That'd be a damn shame. Yeah, how dare I? Think of the children. Okay, I got dubious perch asses. That'd be kinda aight. Some of them dubious perch asses. There's the dubious perch ass. Nothing definite can't fix. Most def. If you're calling the cards, guys, it's not luck. Well, next turn it's 2 off lethal from hand. With 1 mana to spare. I guess all manager off the top is lethal from hand. Yeah, what can I say, Mel? The game has been shafting me hard. I embraced the shafting and now the game embraces me, you know? Don't you remember the ritual I performed over there on the coffee machine? The ritual. Harder, daddy. Harder, daddy. Game was like, this man can't pick. Okay, Hearthstone, you don't gotta be that obvious. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. After that shafting, I'm in for some shafting now. Next stop 420, guys. Next stop 420. The funny number. Get it together, guys. Don't be such children. It's Christmas Eve for crying out loud.
Versus Valera.
Okay, another fellow degenerate.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
I'll shank ya. Where that quick dick of mine? Okay, this hand is playable. And by playable, I mean it plays itself. Shem404, welcome to the stream, Shem. Okay, he has the thing. He also kept a couple of things, so I'm in danger. Yeah. Well, next turn I could actually play Swarthy plus coin out this thing, turn after this thing. Probably. Okay, he's a Shafar it seems. I should be quicker than that. Wouldn't mind getting deafened against him. Hey, happy to hear, Shem. Welcome to the stream. That's good stuff, good stuff.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
And we started blasting. Yeah, it's what they're there for. I would prefer playing this and that if I can, but so far I can't. If I top deck Deadly Poison plus this thing, that'd be much better than just playing this thing. It's more damage. What can you replace Lucky Comet with? Not sure, I'm gonna take a look, I guess. That's a prep. No, I don't have a great way to do it, even with a prep. Next turn's gonna be alright. Everybody is... Oh no, there's actually a variant without it. They're running Dart Throw. Yeah, that was the only difference, the Dart Throw. Here's what it is. This right here is actually the best performer right now. Very small sample size, but no Lucky Comet. It has Dart Throw instead. Fascinating. Okay. I'll just kill it off like this. Yeah, no problem, dude. Apparently that's working so well. No, just single Dart Throw. I mean, if you were running 2 Lucky Comets, this one runs 1 Dart Throw and... two dubious purchases if you're not running them, apparently. This guy knows where this one's going, right? Guess he's hoping for a taunt, and even if he got one, still nothing. Neato. Yeah, finally we're climbing, finally we're climbing. Had to eat a lot of dick to get till here. Had to consume a lot of cream a la penne. I think that's how you call it. Yeah, 4 losses in a row into 4 wins in a row. Crème de la penis. Something along those lines. Hearthstone went hard on me. Like, barely lost all of those games, but damn, felt like shit. Come on, game, figure it out. Can we finish off strong? A lot of people complaining about Oracle. Well, of course I know those people. Those people are me. Fuck Oracle. It's a little bit too good. A little bit too good of a good thing. Like, not only are you tutoring like that, but it also gives spell damage, for crying out loud. Yeah.
Patches versus Valera.
Roll out the red card.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
Then I'll shunk you. I'll hold on to the gear shit if the hand is absolute garbo. And it is. Where my quick dick at? Didn't even get the pirate. Oh man, this game's gonna be horrible, man. I'm gonna have to rely on them top kicks. Okay, he is Shafar, it seems. I think it's a good matchup, but not the way this one's going. Still slap him. Next turn, prep dubious, worst case scenario, I guess. Shit, dude. Shit, dude. Is this real life right now? I'll just chill here. If I top deck a quick pick, I'll redagger it and such, but damn, I'm literally missing everything important right about now. Dude got both his quick picks, I'm here sitting with my dick in my hand. Don't tell Twitch. Literally, not even the card draw, chief. I guess I can prep draw. Oh god, finally. Okay, we barely made it. Now we're on a roll. Still a turn late, but I think we're fine against them. Backstab. Okay. Well, this is on the wrong side, so I'll just go like this. Boom, blasting. Bit slow, bit slow. It's probably gonna coin out straight up a Buccaneer, because that's gonna be nice and juicy. It's gonna summon 3 of these. He got lucky there too, could have landed on the Comet, but it didn't. Good news is I have defense, so that's 1 out. Bad news, he has 2 more. Oh, that's lethal, bro. Such wondrous power. And we were a turn late on this one, damn. Deck is scary when it works, scarier when it doesn't, like fucking hell. Alrighty guys, well that was a pleasant little Christmas Eve stream, hope you enjoyed. All around we actually did end up being positive with the weapon rogue, despite the game literally giving me 4 losses in a row to open things up. After that I learned how to play with the deck, guys, trust me dudes. Trust me, it wasn't totally hard counter matchup. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. You enjoy the guide I'm about to create about this thing as well tomorrow. But until then, check out the new top 5, still haven't. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful Christmas and everything along.